Hi Cancer, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Cancer, this is going to be your Tree of Life Oracle reading. Yes, it is. And I have your Oracle cards here, Cancer, and this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? And I never really used to say Venus, but it is important because these are love readings, right? They always turn into a love reading, okay? 99.9%, right? Just like the survival rate for, healthy people of this thing that they kind of want to keep jabbing you up with. Yeah. So let's see here, Cancer. So far, you have the Power card. This is Arthur and Guinevere, and this is, I believe, the Emperor. Yeah, and this is the Lover's Path, Major Arcana, right? And they're showing King Arthur here and Guinevere, and but this power is kind of, it's kind of like the power that they are, using against us, right? The power that is, it's false power, or it is, I can't think of the right word, but it is power that is through manipulation. And that's what King Arthur did with Guinevere. She loved Sir Lancelot. She loved the knight, one of his knights, could have been his best knight, but the king, he loved Guinevere, so what he did is he had Merlin put her under a spell, something like that, yeah. Or put maybe Sir Lancelot, but basically he stole her with magic, yeah. And she, even in this card, she doesn't really look like she's too in love with him. She kind of looks like, what the hell? She's sitting there at the throne with him, right? But somebody could have been taking their power kind of, maybe through manipulation. It could be. And then we have the nobility card. Somebody is like, this is about high standards, or somebody honors somebody here for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why they would, but maybe somebody's wonderful. Maybe it's you. Maybe you are totally worth honoring, right? I mean, I would say that you are, but in the context of the reading, there's somebody else involved here, right? So we're not sure if that's about them. Is what I mean, because with this Power card, right away it tells me that somebody else is involved here. Let's look at the Song of the Wild, Capricorn, right? And this is New Horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world. Take some risks. So, yeah, Song of the Wild, it is beautiful. There is, it's the sun is setting, and the rainbow is here. It's really, really bright, the rainbow. Yeah, rainbows are a trip. It's like, did you guys ever see a double rainbow, like up close? I just remember one time I went out of my house when I lived in Northern California. It was actually the next town, 2 towns over, and I go outside in the morning and take my kids to school, and I was like, what? So right across the street, and these are like single-story homes. These are not, second-floor homes. Right across the street is 2 double rainbows, really low, just right over the roof, like, a foot over the roof. And I was like, wow, this is really, really beautiful. So I ran in the house to get the camera, and too late. So let's get into this reading here. And we also have, Cancer, the Peacock card. This is renewal or making a difference. You might want to, have a new beginning. I'm not sure if it's on your own, or because there's something really fresh here that feels like there's like an independence renewal, possibly, and besides, this Power card is, you can talk about somebody having power, but it's kind of built on like manipulation here. It is. So let's see what we have. All right, yeah. And we're going to use the Tree of Life Oracle. Let's see what we have. The extended will be the spread on your person. It will be. Let's see what we have. Or somebody that's really connected to you, kind of. The Veil. And we have the Observer. The Victor. Yeah, so as soon as the Veil shows up, it usually indicates that somebody has lied, or they were trying to hide something, or, and then the Man of Blood. Yeah, you're married to somebody, or you were. Or, you know what I mean, like there's some type of family man here. There is the Witness card. And let's see what else we have. Okay. So, let's see why. In the heart of the matter is the Veil and the Observer. You could be watching somebody that you don't trust. Just kind of watching what they're doing. Let's get a card on that Observer and the Veil. Let's see what we have for Cancer. The Disciple. You're watching somebody. You're trying to learn something. Like You're trying to understand something. The disciple is like the student, so he can understand, right? You're learning. Let's get another card. Why is that there? The heart. So, you know, to me it looks like somebody is like, it could be here if it is following this kind of story over here. We're going to find out, but because it looks like it might be. It looks like you don't trust somebody and you're kind of watching them because you think they might be in love with somebody. This could be you just totally loving them, but you're watching somebody and you're trying to learn something. Like you're trying to figure something out. Yeah, you are. The beloved. You definitely love them. Yeah. You could be, this could be you loving them, and maybe you think somebody else loves somebody else because this is the beloved. Like somebody who maybe who has been loved. Past tense. The victor is over here in the highest expectations and the surgeon. You could be like, you could be cutting somebody out because you're winning another union. You're like winning. That's what King Arthur did. This is what I was saying about him. He won, but he won by manipulation or force. I mean, he won because he cut Sir Lancelot out. That's what he did. Let's see, we have the warrior. So I just feel like you're either fighting for somebody's love that you like, maybe, you know, but it looks like to me you're watching somebody who's kind of a liar, you think. And you think they're going to fight for somebody's love and they're going to cut you out maybe. I mean, this could be about real surgery, you guys, because of the surgeon, but it's usually not, right? The man of blood. Let's see. Let's continue, though, because, you know. And the man of blood is showing up with the agitation card. This is unfolding. This could be your husband, and they're agitating you. Yeah, or it could be anybody in your family, but this is, for me, this is about a couple with this Arthur and Guinevere card. The gambler in the covering is kind of going away. It could be recent past energy. For me, somebody's taking a chance on a new beginning. For some type of long-term situation, the locksmith is here, like something secure, the audience. Somebody could have told somebody here. This gambler is probably your person. The edge. Okay, so somebody was right at the edge to tell somebody that they wanted a union with somebody. Pretty sure here. Wow, the witness is coming soon with the society card. The society, this is a marriage. When we see the society and the man of blood, this is a marriage. And this is coming soon. Somebody is like, either like somebody's witnessing the truth here. Maybe that they don't want to accept, but they are definitely witnessing a truth about some type of family situation here. For me, it could be a marriage and an ending, the applause. This is, there's an ending. Somebody already made a decision here, but they were at the edge to tell somebody that they wanted a new union. This is about a breakup and a new union. And you're dealing most likely, Cancer, with like somebody who has been like, looks like you like in a union with somebody who like is manipulative and they lied, and you know, right, the first card in the reading was the veil. And how other people are affecting you is the flag and the sluggard. They could be making you feel really kind of they could be putting you like kind of giving you a lack of energy. This whole thing, you could just be like maybe not knowing what to do. The sluggard doesn't take action sometimes because he doesn't know what to do. He's like in the sluggish energy. The flag is here. Somebody is like declaring their loyalty to somebody here. Whether or not they are actually doing it verbally or whether or not they're just with their actions, the thought is how you are affecting them with the Pandora's box. You could be starting a divorce process. You could. The thought card can be like, you can't talk about a divorce. Let's get another card. This is how you are affecting them. This could be saying that you are like, not making them, but if this is indeed about 3 people, you could be like, this could be saying that they are warming up to somebody. They are warming up to somebody from their past. The Pandora's box is typically about somebody from the past the coward. This is how you are affecting them. You could be telling them they're a coward. Kind of. Because for me, Arthur was a little bit of a coward. Like, he had to use magic to get Guinevere. You're like, what the hell, right? Like, he couldn't just get her with his love because he knew that she loved Sir Lancelot. Let's get a card on the skeleton, and this is your hopes and fears, the head. Okay, so this is a headache for you. You're hoping to understand this really deep. You could be, but I feel like you could be fearing, though. I feel like this is really bothering you. We have agitation here. This is really bothering you, and you are maybe fearing that this person is going to protect this other situation. Because we have this card of nobility and honor, and you don't honor this person, Cancer. You can't honor them. You think they're a liar. In fact, you could be like putting them in the dungeon anytime now, right? We see King Arthur and this nobility card because, you know, these are, what do you call these they're little vampires, and they're in the creepy haunted house, right? And I'm sure there's a dungeon there. You could be wanting to banish them to the dungeon, right? Yeah, you could. Let's move these cards, you guys. Too many cards here. So, let's get another card on the hopes and fears for Cancer, the return. You're fearing this person's going to return to somebody. So we're going to end this reading, Cancer. We're going to go to the extended and find out all about this person. Yeah. And we're going to look at their past, their current energy, how they feel about you, Cancer, the shared energy, what they want and what they fear, what's on their mind, what they hide or what you don't know about them. I mean, the Veil is the first card here. So, you know, we know they've been hiding something, of course, and their outcome. They're all super affordable. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.